Egbetokun is taking over the force headquarters as the 22nd Nigeria Inspector General of Police. The former IGP, Usman Baba, officially handed over to Egbetokun at 12 noon in Abuja. Vice President Kashim Shettima decorated Egbetokun at the presidential villa on Wednesday. President Bola Tinubu had earlier sacked Usman Alkali Baba, and replaced him with Egbetokun, in the acting capacity. His appointment as IG was made known in a statement by the Director, Information, Office of the Secretary-General to the Federation, Willie Bassey. The President also approved the immediate retirement of all service chiefs, advisors, and Comptroller-General of Customs from service as well as their replacements with immediate effect. Egbetokun was the former Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. In 1999, he was appointed Chief Security Officer to President Tinubu when he was Lagos State Governor. Egbetokun graduated from the University of Lagos, Akaka, Yaba, Lagos, with a Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics in June 1987, and lectured mathematics briefly at Yaba College of Technology, Lagos, before his enlistment into the police force. He also holds MSc in Engineering Analysis from Unilag, postgraduate diploma in Petroleum Economics from Delta State University, Abuja, and MBA from Lagos State University, Abuja.
Today, I am before you with great honor and a profound sense of responsibility as a newly appointed Inspector General of Police of Nigeria. I am most humbled by this opportunity to serve our great nation, and I'm fully committed to upholding the ideals of justice, security, and the rule of law. I want to thank Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, for the confidence reposed in me by appointing me to this position. Being appointed as Inspector General of Police is not just a title for me, it is a commitment and a calling to make a difference. I am here not as an individual, but as a representative of a dedicated team, united in our shared vision to safeguard the lives and well-being of everyone that lives in our great country, Nigeria. Together, we will strive to build a police force that reflects the values and aspirations of the people we serve. Nigeria, our beloved country, is at a critical junction in its history. We face numerous challenges that require the concerted efforts of every citizen to overcome. As Inspector General of Police, I firmly believe that our path to a brighter future lies in collaboration, transparency, and the reformation of our law enforcement delivery system. First and foremost, I acknowledge our citizens' deep-rooted concerns and grievances against the police. It is no secret that the Nigeria Police Force has faced its fair share of criticism in the past. Instances of misconduct, corruption, and abuse of power have eroded public trust. I am before you today to declare that such behavior will not be tolerated under my watch, and there will be proactive steps to instill discipline across the ranks. Accountability will be the cornerstone of my tenure as Inspector General of Police. I am committed to fostering a culture of professionalism, integrity, and respect within the police force. We will prioritize new ways of recruiting, training, and equipping our officers to ensure they possess the necessary skills and knowledge to carry out their duties effectively, efficiently, and with excellence. And this we will do to the admiration of the people that we serve. To regain the trust of the Nigerian people, We will establish a robust internal system to investigate allegations of misconduct within the police force. We will hold accountable those who betrayed the public trust in us, ensuring that they face the full force of the law. Additionally, we will actively promote a working culture that will encourage officers and citizens alike to report instances of corruption or abuse they may witness. Our police force will be a beacon of integrity. We will hold ourselves to the highest standards of professionalism and ethics. Henceforth, every police officer will be selected not only for their skills, but also for their passion, compassion, empathy, and commitment to public service. We will invest in innovative ways to foster ongoing training, promoting a culture of continuous learning where we adapt to the evolving needs of our communities and the challenges of our times. Furthermore, we will embark on an ambitious and visible program of community policing. We will recognize that the true measure of our success lies in the safety and well-being of our communities. To achieve this, we will forge stronger ties between the police and the public, fostering an environment of mutual trust and cooperation. Regular citizen engagement and community interaction programs will create meaningful dialogue and collaboration opportunities. Change does not happen overnight, but with each step, we will be closer to our vision of a safe, inclusive, and harmonious nation. I ask you to join hands with us to stand beside us as we navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Together, we can build a police force that reflects the hopes and dreams of our citizens. Let us rekindle the spirit of unity, understanding that we are all in this together. Let us be the change we want to see, inspiring others through our actions and embracing the power of compassion, respect, and empathy. Through this collective effort, we will create a legacy worthy of future emulation. The fight against crime and insecurity will also be a top priority, as well as the welfare of our officers.
Allah, and a deep sense of professional fulfillment, that I address you on this occasion, marking the handing and taking over ceremony between myself as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police and the acting IGP Egbetokun, and by the grace of Almighty God, the 22nd Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria. It could be recalled that following my appointment as Acting Inspector General of Police on the 6th of April 2021, I set out to positively change the policing narratives of the country by laying out a well-articulated vision and mission objectives, which I promise could define my leadership. In this regard, I pledge to address the welfare concerns of serving and retired officers and enhance the professional capacity of the force through the procurement of critical operational assets. I also set out to reposition the special detachments of the force, particularly the Marine, the Air Wing, Special Forces, Police Mobile Force, Counter-Terrorism Unit, and Special Protection Unit of the Police, while also striving to enhance the intelligence capacity of the force through the push for the upgrade of the technical intelligence assets of the Nigeria Police Force. In addition, my vision was to modernize the environment in which police operates across the country in order to make them befitting and fit for purpose. This informed the concept of modern police stations and barracks, as well as the model police headquarters and model police hospital, which were constructed across the country, and the remodeling of the force headquarters. My vision was to also evolve a police force in which abuses associated with the promotion regime will be addressed and the process made credible enough to truly motivate personnel. while the age-long challenge of rank stagnation will also be tackled. I also envision a force that will adapt to modern dynamics of crime. Hence, the establishment of the Nigeria Police National Cyber Crime Center with the support of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Aside this, my leadership projection was to enhance the manpower profile of the force and deepen the professional knowledge of officers in coping with challenges of policing a diverse nation as ours, and optimally managing the complex dynamics of modern crimes and internal security threats. This informed the push for the sustenance of the recruitment drive and the huge investment in training and capacity building across all ranks. As I exit the leadership of the force today, I believe that I am leaving it better than I met it. I believe that I have added value to policing in Nigeria. I hold the firm conviction that the steady progress has been made in all the components of my promise to change the policing narratives, and in our journey to restore the dwindling police primacy within the internal security architecture of the country. We might not be there, or we might not yet be there, but certainly the pathways have been clearly defined, firm foundation built, and the giant strides taken for a new force leadership to leverage on his quest for a better police force. For coming this far with me in my leadership journey, I wish to put on record my sincere appreciation to the entire Nigeria police family for demonstrating a sense of loyalty, sacrifice, and duty orientation which have combined to aid me in attaining most of these set leadership visions and targets. I also especially thank members of the post management team for being strategic partners in all through my leadership journey. I also thank President Muhammadu Buhari and President Bola Tinubu for the opportunity to serve our beloved nation as Inspector General of Police, and for the choice of acting IGP Egbetokun, a thoroughbred, vastly experienced, and well-refined officer as my successor. I am convinced that with your continued support and God's divine favor, acting IGP Egbetokun will excel in his leadership as he has all it takes. Professionally, intellectually, and in strength of character, to so do. I call on you all to please rally around and support him in this mission. On behalf of my family, I heartily extend my sincere congratulations to the Acting Inspector General of Police for his deserved appointment and pray that Almighty Allah should perfect his leadership, grant him wisdom, brighten his path as he settles into the task of leading the largest police force in Africa. Permit me at this juncture to acknowledge that in the course of my leadership, I must have undoubtedly taken some firm decisions, some of which must have added value to policing, while others must have hurt the interests of some individual officers and indeed some citizens of diverse status. One thing is clear. All the decisions I took were taken in good faith and in sincere consideration of the overriding interests of the force. However, for those that felt hurt by any component of my decisions, actions or inactions, as a true Muslim, I apologize unreservedly and seek your kind understanding. And genuine forgiveness. To err, it is said, is human, and to forgive is divine. I trust you all shall forgive my leadership inadequacies, as I also expect that the intent of my actions and my leadership strides will also be acknowledged as legacies worth appreciated. On this note, as I take my exit from the Nigeria Police Force as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on this day, 21st of June 2023, it is my pleasure and privilege to formally transfer the mantle of leadership and force authority to you, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, the 22nd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic, Nigeria. In so doing, it remains my fervent prayer that Almighty Allah should continue to bless the Nigeria Police and grant our nation peace and security under your watch.
And enhance our capacity to respond swiftly to emerging security threats. In the coming days and weeks, we will unveil plans and strategies to secure the nation and build enduring peace across our communities. We are the Nigerian Police Force, and we will live up to our constitutional obligation as the primary agency for internal peace in Nigeria. We will be bold about this duty. We will also adopt a technology-driven approach to law enforcement, leveraging modern tools and techniques to ensure the effective and efficient deployment of our resources. New policies to promote the welfare of officers will be implemented in the months ahead. We will provide support structures for our police officers that will cater for their peculiar physical, psychological, and emotional needs as law enforcement officers. We will introduce unprecedented well-being programs to strengthen the hearts and minds of every officer. Lastly, I call upon all Nigerians to partner with us in this transformative journey. The challenges we face are not insurmountable if we stand together as a united front. I encourage every Nigerian to embrace civic duty, report suspicious activities, and work hand in hand with the police to build a safer and more prosperous Nigeria for all. In conclusion, let me reiterate my unwavering commitment to the principles of justice, security, and the rule of law. The Nigerian Police Force, under my leadership, will strive for excellence, transparency, and accountability. Together, we will build public trust, restore confidence in our law enforcement institutions, and create a Nigeria where every citizen feels safe, protected, and respected. In the coming days, I will unveil new tactics to release the great potential of the Nigerian Police Force. We will secure this nation. We will build lasting peace, and we will deliver on the vision of Mr. President. Thank you all for listening.